But Dave, you know, I've been watching the news. I've been watching these right-wing people going to these meetings and creating havoc, and I don't know how they can get away with this. You know, I don't know how come other people aren't standing up. What are we going to do about this?
Well, you know, Michael, that's the great thing about this country. There's a lot of people saying things on both sides of the aisle, on both sides of the ticket, if you will, on this issue, and there's a lot of passion involved. So you can tell that people are getting emotional. I think it's very important that right now, if you voice your concern directly to your member of Congress, to Jan Schakowsky, she will hear our cries, and she will hear our call for change, and she will hear our call for insurance reform. I think that's the most important thing right now. And these folks that are out at these meetings and at the town halls raising a ruckus, we can let them continue to do that, and then we'll be putting our voices back too. We're strategically going through and finding real people to have real conversations, none of this astroturfing that's going on.
Well, how about you give us a number that people can call you, so you don't have to call them if they want to help out and they want some more information?
The easiest way to get in touch is ofaillinois@gmail.com or ofaillinois@dnc.org. Those are the two easiest ways. Those will get a volunteer or an organizer will call you back immediately. But that's the best way to get in touch right away. And that'd be my first recommendation. Or you can feel free to call us at our office, at the 49th Ward office, 773-973-4949. Once again, 773-973-4949, or those email addresses are a great way. If you also want to get involved right now, feel free to go online to barackobama.com. You can click the neighbor-to-neighbor tool that says activate or get involved now. You can do anything from write a letter to the editor, to write a letter to your member of Congress, to start making phone calls and calling, you know, citizens to educate them about this process, like Michael and I just did the role play there. It's a great way to get involved. It's a great way to feel part of the movement, and you won't be shouted down by folks in a meeting that are throwing bags of tea.
Dave, let me ask you one last question. There's a friend of ours named Tina Chen who works for Obama. I think it's Constituent Services. Do you know about this office?
There's an Office of White House Constituent Services.
And what do they do? What is their role?
You know, that is something I'm not an expert on, so I don't want to speculate too much.
I'm not either. That's why I wanted to find out.
But I'd assume that they do constituent outreach throughout the country. But your closest voice your closest place for constituent outreach and constituent needs from the federal government is always your member of Congress. So I definitely recommend people get in touch with those folks.
Well, let's all call Jan Schakowsky and give her a little bump.
Or wherever you're listening here in the Chicagoland area or all over Illinois.
Could be Mike Quigley.
Give your member of Congress, give your senators a call. Senators Burris and Durbin are always open to hear from their constituents. Love hearing from the good folks here in Illinois about it. So I urge everyone to give them a call and let them know where they stand on health insurance reform.
Dave Seman, I want to thank you for coming on and telling us a little bit about Organizing for America. Let's have everyone in the listening audience here, right on the scene here, give a little round of applause.
Thank you, Michael. It was a great time. I appreciate it.